Hey you guys, welcome back to TaylaMadeNatural. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about the pros and cons of being a stay-at-home mom. Being a stay-at-home mom definitely has its benefits, and then there's the lesser side to it too, so stay tuned.
Daydreamer, what you dreaming about? Daydreamer, trying to find a way.
By saying that my little list that I came up with of my pros and cons, it definitely comes from the differences in like me being a stay-at-home mom completely with her and with my son. I went back to work part-time when he was 2 months old, 2 or 3 months old, and then after like 6 months, well, no, I'll say after a year for sure. Like he was a year and a half, and I went back to work full time. With Jaylani, my goal is to never go back to work, but we will see. The first benefit there is to being a stay-at-home mom is that you're always available, and this means for all of the first teeth, you're always there, you're always available, you're never missing out on first steps, that baby first standing up. Right now, Jaylani is walking on furniture, not by herself, but on furniture, and on you if you'll let her hold on to you. But yeah, so you're always available for field trips with the school, volunteering at the school. I do that a lot now with my kindergartner. And the other side to always being available is that you have to be the one to make time for yourself, because there is no, like, at least when you go to work, I don't know if you guys can't even hear me, but at least when you go to work, even though work is not like time away from your kids because you're working, bless you, but you still do get that wind down time in the car home, at least, like on the ride home. So with being a stay-at-home mom, you have to be the one to set aside the time for yourself just to keep your peace of... She gonna tell y'all. Just listen to what she got to say. No, but in order to keep your peace of mind, it is really important to make time for yourself. Bless you. The second benefit to being a stay-at-home mom is that your focus is 100% on your family. So with the first baby, I had a lot going on because I was working full-time after a while, and I had my little one, and those, like around that time I went back to work full-time too. That is the perfect time to, you know, well, I started potty training after you turned 2, but I should have started before. That's the perfect time to be at home for potty training, for ABCs, for sight words. That's the perfect time to teach your kids everything that you want them to know by the time they get to kindergarten. So by me being at home with them during this age, it's a great thing for them because I'm not as stressed out as I was with the first baby. I have a little more patience. I'm not a patient person in general, but I have a little more patience because they are my 100% focus. Now, on the other side of that, with you being so wrapped up in always focusing on your kids, you do have very little interaction with other people, because usually when you have a job, you at least have your coworkers. You know, your coworkers are planning little events that you can do with them. So definitely it's important to make time to do things with other parents, other people that have kids, so you can have that adult conversation when you need to. This benefit is actually one of my favorites. It's one of the most important, I would say, and that is that you are the biggest influence on your kids' life. When you're around them 100% of the time, you are the person that they're watching. You are the person that they're looking up to. You are the person that they're learning from. So there's no, I control the TV time, the tablet time, and all that stuff. So it's good for me to know who's raising them. That's very important for me because everybody raises their kids differently. What's okay for me might not be okay for someone else. Like getting hit with this toy, that that goes for their daily routine. Kids do thrive off a structured routine every day. And also their eating habits is really important for me. I myself have a lot of restrictions on what I eat, and I would like for my kids to have a healthier lifestyle than I did as a kid. So that is really important. With the daycares, with James, I didn't do too much fighting with them because as a full-time mom and a full-time worker, like, you don't really have time to be going back and forth with teachers about, oh, don't give my kid this. But I was lucky enough to find a daycare who didn't serve any pork or beef, and I would bring my own almond milk. So it was just little things like that that play a part when you are not a stay-at-home mom.
Mommy. Hi.
Okay, no. So all those little bad habits that are picked up, those can be nipped in the bud really fast. When it's not happening at home, it's a little better for the kid once they do get in school and they're in that other environment. Then they can say like, oh, like, you're doing something that's foreign to me because I've never seen my mom do that. And then they'll make their own decisions as far as where they're going from there. Other side to that is to be very mindful of who you bring around the kid, what you are watching, what they are listening to you talk about on the phone. So that is another thing. Sometimes I'll have to like step out if I really want to talk or about something I feel is inappropriate, or I'll send my son out of the room. So that is something to watch for as well when you're around them all the time. Make sure that they don't pick up your bad habits. That's all I have for you guys today. So with those pros and cons, you can be able to decide if it's a right decision for you. If you do have reliable childcare, then this might not even be a worry for you. For me, obviously, it's a little different. So let me know if you can think of any other benefits that go along with being a stay-at-home mom, and stay tuned next Wednesday for what my typical day looks like as a stay-at-home mom. Thanks for watching.